Hey everybody! So the first thing we have for vegan Thanksgiving is a pear and root vegetable soup. I really enjoy adding fruits and pops of citrus throughout the holiday meal because I think too often it gets a heavy and earthy flavor and it misses the bright notes that citrus and fruit bring. This soup is a puree and it's really great because you can make it the day ahead of time and then that's one less thing to worry about on Thanksgiving morning. And with that, on to the recipe. For this recipe, you'll need a pound of pears, a pound of potatoes, half a pound of rutabaga, half a pound of parsnip, 2 leeks, 1 stem of sage, and 2 boxes of vegetable broth. First, you're going to chop your pears and put them in a 9x13 pan with a cup of water and cover with aluminum foil. Place that in a 400-degree oven for 30 minutes. Peel your parsnip and rutabaga and then cube those two and your potatoes. Cut your leeks into rings using only the white and light green portions. You don't want the leafy tops. At this point, your pears should be ready for the foil to come off. Be careful, don't burn yourself, wear protective gloves. Then put them back in the oven for an hour. During this time, melt some coconut oil in a large stock pot. Add your leeks to the coconut oil and cook until they become translucent. Once your leeks have cooked a bit, you're going to add your salt and pepper. Stir to make sure that they're not stuck to the bottom of the pan. Once your leeks are translucent, then add about 8 leaves of sage, which is about 1 stem's worth, as well as your cubed potatoes, rutabaga, and parsnip, as well as the 2 boxes of vegetable broth. Bring to a boil. Cook until the vegetables are soft enough to pierce with a fork, then turn off the stove and let them cool. After the hour is up, remove the pears from the oven, add 2 cups of water and stir. We're trying to get the dehydrated juices back into the liquid and add all that flavor into the soup. So stir it around and then put back in the oven for 5 to 10 minutes so that those dried juices can get into the liquid. After the pears are done, add the juice and the pear chunks to the soup and then blend with an immersion blender. Don't let your blender get stuck to the bottom or it won't break up the chunks. You should have it about in the middle of the stock pot and then just blend until it's a nice puree. If you don't have an immersion blender, you could do this in a regular blender or in a food processor, but the immersion blender is definitely the easiest way to go. Once it's a texture and consistency that you like, it's ready to go in the bowl. So that was the soup. I really enjoy it. I like how the pear, while it's really unexpected, marries so well with the rutabaga, parsnips, and potatoes. And the sage gives you that warm Thanksgiving flavor. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Next up in our vegan Thanksgiving playlist will be Brussels sprouts. So until next time,